Hey guys, welcome to Plants and Politics. This Saturday is the best Saturday of the month. You know why? Because it's the day that I hang out with friends of the show on Zoom. If you'd like to hang out with me this weekend, click on the link in the description box below to become a friend of Plants and Politics. It's less than $5 a month. And if you can't swing $4.99, please consider becoming a supporter of the show for only $1.99 a month. That's $1.99 a month. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your subscriptions and your continued faith in me and the show that I do every day. Enjoy the show. Everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So, mind reading and murder. It's time for everyone's favorite segment of
Get the fuck out of here. No, I cannot. It's serious.
So I'm wondering when a class action lawsuit is finally going to be brought against the person or the people behind this whole Q fantasy, because I've shared with you guys a few months back, I think it was, there were several murders and they've been committed because of or, inspired by the whole QAnon conspiracy theory BS. Well, now it appears that there's another one. On January 27th of last year, 45-year-old Troy Burke of Michigan murdered his 29-year-old wife, Jessica. And then he went and told the neighbors. He literally went and informed the neighbors that, oh yeah, I just shot my wife a few times, killed her. And so prosecutors thought, we've got an open and shut case, right? Pretty simple homicide case. Well, they started digging, they started interrogating Burke, and they discovered this guy is all kinds of crazy with a Q on top. First, Burke told investigators that he had recently had surgery, and he believed that when he had this surgery, they implanted something in his head called a Neuralink device. They put this in his brain, and according to Burke, this allowed other people to access his thoughts at all times. Believe it or not, that's not the craziest part. And the really crazy part is where Q comes in. Burke also told the authorities that his wife was a secret CIA agent, and she was involved in a sex trafficking ring. And he said that he believed that she was Joe Biden's son who had a sex change. I am dead ass serious, you guys. He told the authorities, I shouldn't be laughing because a woman is dead, but it's so bizarre. He told the authorities that Biden had twins, a girl and a boy, and that the boy had a sex change. And that's who his wife was, this Burke guy. And that's why he had to kill her. And both the prosecutor and the defense attorney say that the QAnon community may be responsible for sharing these insane in the membrane beliefs with Burke, because Burke told them that he received messages on his tablet from QAnon members and that they were the ones who told him all of this. His attorney also said, quote, he could tell me why he was in jail. He could tell me what my job was, the judge's job, the prosecutor's job. He's an articulate and intelligent man. That may sound illogical to us. They may, when we hear them, we are thinking that's crazy, for the lack of a better way to say that. But imagine being in the mindset where all of this is very real and very scary. So based on 2 psychiatric evaluations that he had, Burke was found not criminally responsible at the time of the murder. So he's taken an insanity plea and he's been transferred to the Michigan Center for Forensic Psychiatry for a 60-day stay and treatment. At the end of that 60 days, Law and Crime news outlet reports that the judge is going to determine if Burke has to be institutionalized forever for the rest of his life, or if he's well enough to be released. Seriously? Right? This guy dove so far down the rabbit hole that he thought his wife had a sex change and was somehow related to Joe Biden. Not only that, but he believed that she had to die because she's a CIA agent. But after only 2 months of treatment, he may be good to go. He might be ready to be safely reintroduced into society. Jesus, our country is in so much trouble. And I have so many questions. Like, did he actually have surgery? And was it on his brain? Is that why he thinks something was implanted? I mean, if so, did they maybe hit something in there that they shouldn't have while they were poking around? I mean, again, I don't mean to laugh, but this is insane. And also, did he not have sex with his wife, like, ever? I know there's been a lot of advances in medical technology, right? They've made a lot of strides in regard to sex change. But I think he would know if his wife, in fact, had a sex change, if they were actually having sex. Anyway, like I said, I really hope that people start suing the original founders of 4chan to try to get their hands on discovery items from that company, and out the person or the people behind Q, because whoever it is, they've caused a lot of harm. The Capitol attack, literal murders. So these people need to be destroyed in a court of law so that these Q cult members are finally maybe going to wake up and realize that this was all a bunch of bullshit. But this is some scary stuff. And his own son said he is fearful of his father being released because of what he's done. Anyway, guys, if I hear any more, I'll let you know. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care. I'll talk with you soon.